amid the struggle, something remarkable happened. My mother, inspired by her grandchildren's drive, decided to return to school herself. Together, they shared classrooms, textbooks, and ultimately a graduation stage. Watching her achieve her dreams alongside the children was a powerful reminder of how courage and determination can be contagious. So what challenges did you face as an educator and grandmother guiding them through this unconventional path?
The challenges started when they entered into college, and there was a lot of people staring at them and wondering what are they doing here and things of that sort, and I did not like that.
So what lessons do you think the children learned, your grandchildren learned, from seeing you pursue your degree?
I feel like it motivated them and others.
So how did you feel when it was finally time for you to walk across that stage alongside your grandchildren at you all's college graduation? How did you feel that day?
I was so proud of my 3 grandchildren graduating along with me.
But what people didn't see was the weight that they carried. My daughter growing up in a single parent home. My nephews raised by my parents and brother, who was also a single parent, but at the same time dealing with an on and off addiction that my nephews unfortunately had to witness hands-on. And my mother balancing her own dreams while supporting her grandchildren through every twist and turn. What was your reaction when you heard about your 3 grandchildren walking into a college classroom at such a young age, at the ages of 11 and 12 years old? What was your reaction?
Oh, that was just wonderful, it was just wonderful.
So how did you feel when you saw your wife and your grandchildren graduating from college together?
Oh, it was just a wonderful time that I ever seen in my life.
So what went through your mind when you first walked into college at the age of 12?
Honestly, I was really nervous because, of course, everybody's going to be like way older than me. So I didn't know what to even expect. And I was just thinking I never been bullied before in my life, but I was just thinking are they going to make jokes? Anything could have happened. I don't know. But it turns out everybody just was more shocked than it motivated them actually.
How did the negative treatment from college professors and classmates affect your confidence?
I wouldn't even say it really even affected my confidence really, because it really just made me want to go harder to prove them wrong, actually. So that's really what happened with that.
So what does it mean to you to have graduated despite everything that you faced?
It meant a lot actually, because it wasn't an easy path at all. A lot of family issues, teachers, discrimination, all type of different things. So it felt really good.
So what message would you give to young students who feel out of place or underestimated in educational settings?
They feel out of place. Well, never give up, of course, because I'm living proof that you can get through it, because I was going through so much. I know bad environments are out there that's even worse than one I was in. So if I can do it, you can do it.
So how did growing up in a single parent household shape your outlook on your educational journey?
I don't think it was really a difference. My mom was a teacher, and it kind of was like I was growing up in a 2-parent household. So I would say there wasn't really a difference there.
Okay, so what was it like sharing classrooms with your grandmother when your grandmother went back to college?
Oh gosh, that was honestly a very fun time for me. It's always nice to have a familiar face in the classroom with you, but I think it being my grandmother is what made it so special. It was just a unique situation, but one that I will remember forever.
So if you could send a message to the adults who doubted or mistreated you during this time in your life, what message would you send to them?
I would just say joke's on you, because I'm here, I succeeded. And I would say just to not be very judgmental or don't put any bias on people who are in unique situations such as what I was in.
And the last question that I have for you today is, what advice would you give to other children who may want to follow an unconventional path in education?
I would say to just stay focused, try not to get distracted because there will be quite a bit of distractions. Try to stay on the right path and just aim for your goals because anything and everything is indeed possible.
Transferring to a Christian university gave them the recognition and support they deserved. Their achievements were finally celebrated, and their stories were shared, and the world finally took notice. What people saw was the success, but what they didn't see were the battles behind the scenes, the sleepless nights, the sacrifices, and the constant faith it took to make it here.